Welcome to the second episode of Behind the Mind. I got Valtrice with me. Yeah, y'all go follow her. Okay. All right, so today's topic is, do you think that men and women should have high expectations?
Should men and women have high expectations of each other?
Yeah. Like, should like, if you want a relationship and you want specific qualities in the guy you want, should you like have your standards high, like really high?
To me, honestly, no, because if you have such a high standard, you won't get what you want, because what you want you can't get, if it makes sense. Like me per se, like people like, oh, he gotta be 6 feet, this and that, muscle. No, like if you gotta be decent looking, you could be about my height or taller. Like I don't have, as long as you make me happy and charming and you treat me right, that's all that matters to me. Yeah. Like females, they have this list, this high expectations, and they're not gonna get it. Men, on the other hand, it's like they can get what they want, so it kind of don't really matter unless they're like brung up the right way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like for women, is they have more higher expectations because they feel like they're women. They have something precious that a man has to wait to get, but it makes it harder for them to find what they want because they're so busy nitpicking what, like, this ideal man.
See, I feel like when girls have like high standards and high expectations with guys, it's because the guy before them made them like that. Like whatever he did, it's like, okay, you got to be better than this guy. And then when he messed up, it's like you got to be better than that guy. And it's like you got to be like the perfect guy at the end.
Yeah.
And it's just, you're not gonna find that. So you gotta chill sometimes. You know that all guys aren't perfect. Every guy's gonna mess up.
Exactly. Somebody.
Yeah, every guy's gonna mess up. So you can't do that because you'll be single forever.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't make sense to me.
That's why I tell females, like, some of my friends, they be like, oh, why can't like have the Mr. Right? Like I had a relationship when people like, oh my god, like he's the best thing for you, and I'm like, yeah, but there's gonna be mistakes. Every relationship is not gonna be perfect. Everything gonna be sugar and candy, sweet spice. No, it's gonna be problems. Yeah, you get your heart broken. Okay, he'll move on. Don't bring that old baggage with you. If you do, you ain't gonna never be happy. You're gonna be happy for the moment, but not happy for the lifetime with the person that's there for you, because you're so busy with what they have and what they don't have.
Yeah. See, for guys, we don't have high expectations because like most guys, they'll like take anything. They see a pretty girl, they see any girl, they want her instantly. Like it's weird with guys, but for me, I don't have high expectations. I just ask for like a couple things. Support me. Be loyal. There's another word I'm looking for. I can't.
Down.
Yeah, like be down for me. Like
ride or die.
Yeah,
I ride,
like
but
that.
I won't die.
Okay, yeah. Not like that, but
yeah.
Just like support me in the
All
way
the way.
I'm supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the main thing I look for in a girl. Like
Exactly.
support me all the way.
Everyone wants that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like a guy wants a girl who's down, but then the girl, she's so used to being like hurt, they standoffish.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody wants to do one thing, but because of the past, it stops them. Like I learned that I couldn't bring my past relationship to the relationship I was in at the moment. So because I learned that, it actually made my new relationship grow.
Yeah.
And we both learned, like, be honest, supportive. Keep it 100. Like if you keep it 100, the platform will be good. Everything else will fall into place.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when a guy look for certain things in a girl and she gives it to you, you gotta give it right back. Cause like what she want, you gotta do it too.
I feel
like,
right.
But if she's like over the top, then you gotta
bring that 3 notches.
Yeah, you gotta bring that down. Cause I don't understand why girls want so much in a guy. It's like their dream guy, but you're never gonna get it.
Exactly.
So just throw that out the window. Like if a guy likes you, if he's decent, if he treats you good,
that's all that matters.
Try him out. Like talk to him. If it goes good, make it to a relationship. Like that's all you gotta do.
Like females, they be having like this long laundry list, and I be sitting here like, you never gonna find somebody. You gonna probably get like 25% of that list, and you're still not gonna be satisfied. And it's like they have this mind go. I don't know what is it. Maybe from like TV, social media. Like for what? Yeah, I have like my little dream guy, but I'm being real with myself. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
They gonna always be lacking one thing. He can be decent looking, have a great personality, Or he can be ugly and fresh. Like, female, oh, he gotta look good, smell good, he gotta play sports, gotta have money, have a car. Like, when I met my ex, he didn't even have a job. And that ain't stressed me out. As long as you had a plan and you working on that plan, I'm straight. Yeah. Like, everybody think, oh, you know, gotta have everything. Everybody ain't on your level yet. You gotta build. Yeah. If you build together, that just make your empire bigger than it is alone. And but most, people don't get it.
Yeah, and most girls that like turn down guys like that, they friend zone them.
Oh my gosh.
And
you're my brother. Like, I look at you, my brother.
That is horrible. When a girl friend zones a guy, it is the worst thing ever. How you feel about that?
Being friend zoned, that happened to me.
Have you done to anyone?
Mm-hmm. Have I friend zoned someone?
I feel like every girl has.
I think I have. I probably don't remember. I have, but then I gave him a chance, and it worked out actually. Well, for a while, but at least I tried. I gave him a chance.
Exactly. So that's all I'll be saying. Like, give him, okay, if you friends on the guy, he may not be the guy that you were expecting, but give him a chance. If it works out, great. Exactly. All you gotta do is just take that chance. It won't be a waste of time. There's plenty of other guys out there. Exactly. So just try it out.
It's like one of you and a billion other people. Like, they used to have a show called Friend Zone, and I used to feel so bad for the dude. Like, they have this full, like, date and everything for a girl, and then when they take them there and they surprise them, like, this is all for you, for me, and they're like, ooh, I'm like, damn. Like, I know how I feel to be friend zoned, and like, that hurts. So now I see how guys feel, because guys are getting friend zoned more than females, because females are like just open to any dude that just persuades them off the bat from day one. Yeah. So I feel for you guys who've been friend zoned.
Yeah, being friend zoned is the worst thing ever. I don't know how many times. I don't even think I've been friend zoned that many times.
One time is too many. One too many.
Yeah, I think like twice or 3 times. I don't know. It's just one I remember. But we're not gonna speak on that because we don't share personal stories on here. Yeah, that's
we don't do that.
Yeah. I said this in the last episode, but if you're gonna be on here, if I'm gonna bring you on here, don't share your personal story, because you never know who's watching. Like, I'm not gonna even share mine.
No details.
Yeah.
Because everybody like to talk.
Yeah, but being friends on that's the worst thing. That's why I don't even like go to girls first, because I can't deal with that.
Like, when you feel like you're getting about to be friend zone, you feel like she's not really looking at you how you would like her to.
You gotta just end it right there. Like,
no. Find somebody. It's always gonna be somebody. In every aspect of your life, you're gonna meet somebody. You're gonna like them. Probably fall in love. May not work out, but look, lesson learned. You know, take what you learn, move on. The more you learn, the better your relationship is when you're actually with someone for the long run. Trust me, believe me.
What's worse than friend zone is brother zone. A girl call you her brother, bro. Oh my god. Okay, girls that I'm not attracted to, they call me brother and stuff, and I still get offended. Like, I don't like that. Don't call, unless I call you sis or whatever. Yeah. Like, don't call me that. I don't care if I'm not attracted to you. I don't care. I feel like you putting me down. Okay, I'm only good to be your brother. Hell no. Don't look at me like that. No.
Yeah, like, I have a coworker, like, he called me Lil Hood. Don't call me, no, what I look like I'm a girl for one. Don't call me Lil Hood, homie. No, bruh. No, I can call you bruh.
A girl don't call me bruh. Oh my gosh. No.
That homie is so played out. Like, this is 2016.
Girls, don't call guys homies. Don't
do
that.
That
is horrible, man.
Being called, I don't know how it feels to be called like Lil Sis, because I grew up hanging around boys. So it's like, I don't have a lot of female friends. So like, growing up around boys, I had a lot of boys like me, but I didn't see them that way. But I never friend zoned them, because I just told them straight up, like, you know, we cool. I don't see you in that way. But, you know, maybe down the line, maybe, you know. So I'd rather a person be straight up for me from the get-go than like me, like, low-key, like, subtweeting about him. Oh my god, like, he cute, this and that. That's future bae. And then he was like, sis, like, no.
Okay, let's say you friends on a guy that you've been friends with for a while. And that was like high school. After high school, he glows up. Like, you start to get interested in him. Would you approach him in that way? Now, he liked you in high school, but you didn't like him. So you kind of like friends on him.
And now I'm looking at him because he glowed.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would like to this day, me personally, I'd be like, yo, like, he, you know, he look cute now, but to step to him, I couldn't do that, because then it's gonna, like, how I'm gonna look, like, I look kind of thirsty, and that's not me. And like that's the same way about me. Like I was real dingy in high school. I was like a real tomboy. And look at me now. I'm trying to look like a girl. And like my DMs and Instagram and like everybody, oh, so you don't hit me up no more? Yeah. Don't do that. That makes you look thirsty. It's okay to have like an eye candy from afar, but don't hit somebody up when they glow. That just makes you look. And they're gonna be like, oh, now you wanna hit me up? Exactly. So they gonna know what your intentions are. Don't do it.
It's very rare for a guy to friend zone a girl. Like it's like little to none that will happen.
It really is.
I don't think I ever done that before. Like I can't do it because unless I really don't want to be with you in that way, or I just would just rather be friends with you, then I'll do it. But I'll do it in a nice way. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't call you my sister because that's wrong. Unless you agree with it. That's
the only time when it's appropriate. Like y'all both call each other like that type of relation status, okay. But if it's just one, like me, like I was saying with my coworker, I don't call him in the hood. I just call him by his name. Like, so because of that, like I really step away from him. Because I don't even like you in that form, and that just turned me off already as a person. So like, yeah, girls don't get friend zoned unless like they're ugly. If you're decent looking, that's good enough for a guy, because they just gonna be like, they gonna look at what you got. Mm-hmm. So if you got like a nice booty, a nice little racks or something, you dress cute, you good.
Would you date a twin?
I actually had dated a twin.
I did too. It was the worst thing ever.
It is, especially if they're identical. I did identical twin.
It was, for me, it was bad because the way she acted, like she was ratchet. I feel like I forced myself into that relationship just because I wanted one or whatever. I wasn't even liking her like that. I don't know how the hell it happened. I don't even want to like think back on it. It's just, it was weird. But I knew the difference. At first, I didn't know the difference. Like when we first started going out, I was like, I remember it was 9th grade. I was in lunch. We were in the lunch line. Me and my friend. Her sister was there in front of us. So I was tapping them like, is that her? Is that her sister? I don't know which one. Which one is it? Yeah. So it was her sister. But it's weird. I don't think I could date another twin.
If I was to date a twin, they have to be fraternal.
Yeah.
There has to be like a big difference to know who's who. Because dating an identical twin, that's just weird. Because like it's weird thinking about it. Like you might well be dating both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. What if you mess up one day? Like you mess with the wrong twin and don't even say nothing. That's gonna be the messed up part. That the fact they didn't say anything. And they're gonna be like,
oh, such and such did this.
Like, oh.
And you didn't say nothing.
Why didn't you tell me you were the other one? Why you did that?
Exactly.
Is your boyfriend or girlfriend? Well, your boyfriend. Is your boyfriend entitled to having your password?
If you have nothing to hide, then yeah. Like when I was dating someone, like I had the password to his stuff only because he slipped out and said it's the same password to everything. So I tried it, and it was true. But like, if you don't have nothing to hide, why not? If you have something to hide, like you trying to avoid it, then it must say something. Especially how you react to it. Like if you be like, oh no, but if you getting aggravated, like you trying to like have an argument about it, something's not right.
With me, I don't mind it, but if you come at me the wrong way, then I'm not gonna give it to you.
Exactly. Yeah, if you come at the wrong way, of course.
Yeah, don't be like, oh, I need your password. I need to see what you're doing. Then I'm not gonna give it to you. No, you come at me and like say, okay, can I have your password? Like, can we can exchange passwords or whatever? Then I'll give it to you. But don't come at me thinking I'm doing something when I'm really not, because I'm gonna get mad.
And then it starts like speculation stuff.
Yeah.
But like, when do you think it's the right time? Right, there's never a right time. But when it's like a good time frame that you like will give your spouse or like girlfriend your password? Willing, if she doesn't ask you yet.
I say it depends on like how much you talk to that person, because like time length, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care if it's months or years. I don't care about all that. If I talk to you every single day, it really depends on how much I trust you, because I can trust you within a week. That's just how I am. Like if I talk to you constantly, if I really know that you're a cool girl, like it can happen in a week.
Trust is key. This is true.
See, when I start talking to girls, I go deep into everything. Like I look at everything. I look at how they respond to everything. It's important to do, because you gotta be woke about it. Like you gotta
Exactly.
you gotta know like what you get into.
Exactly. Like in the beginning, like I tell people, like I tell dudes if I'm talking to them, like this is what I got going on. You gonna handle it? You can handle it, or not? You know, let me know. Cause I don't want my time to be wasted. Cause at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be doing me.
Yeah.
So they be like, I can handle it. I'm like, all right. It's day one class in session, they want to drop out. Oh well. So it's like being open. I think being open in the beginning is best. Like, you know, especially like the ground stuff. You're not gonna be too deep, which is also good depending on what it is. But it's like if you can at least have everything of what your daily life is, how you are as a person out on the line, then it'll be like everything will be straight. I have this one question. Some know, like Mari knows, I'm going off to the Air Force. Do you think that
I feel it coming. I know that. I know the question.
Do you feel that like a person can date someone in the military, let alone a long distance relationship?
Okay, I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't think I could do that. Like, even with the whole college thing, let's say I'm dating a girl that's going off to university and she's leaving the city, state, whatever. I couldn't do that. I gotta see you at least once a week. Not even once a week. I gotta see you like a couple times out the week. I can't do the whole FaceTime thing. I can't do it. And with the Air Force, that's even worse. No, I can't.
This is true. Like, I get what you're saying, because the person I was dealing with not too long ago, like, our relationship was like strong, but once I really started, he was with me through the process and everything. But as soon as like I leave for like 2 months, and like as we was getting closer and closer to me swearing in, like the relationship kind of simmered down because he wasn't ready to be part of it. And I feel like it's deja vu because I was dating 2 people who was going into the military, so it's like karma back to me.
Oh,
It's like two times, not once, twice. But like, I get what you're saying, but it's like, it's some couples, I don't know how in the world do they make it. Like, it's a couple I know, they're in totally different states. Like, they're like 5 states apart. I don't know how, but it's like, the love has to be that strong. Because I'm the little clingy girlfriend. I'm not the annoying clingy. I'm like, I want to be around you. I'm gonna play with your ear and like make silly faces. Like, I gotta be around you. Me, like physical, emotional, but I have to have like a physical touch.
Like with that situation with the whole, okay, I'm talking to someone and then they start, like I'm with them in the process of them going off to the military or whatever. Even with that, like I don't know how I would feel about that. It's like, you leaving me? Yeah. And we just started talking. Come on. I wouldn't know what to do.
Well, especially if you just now talking. That's the thing. That's why, like me, like dudes who's trying to talk to me now, I can't really have like, not really be digging them, but I can't have an emotional attachment to them because like, yo, like I'm leaving in like 2 months. So it's like, they're like, oh, you go to the military? I can handle that. Okay, you can. All right. You saying, but this is like, but I'm still having no emotional attachment, even though they saying, So like, would you say like someone that you was like dating or whatever, like doing something, it may not be something serious to you, but like if you tell your mom it's crazy, like would you tell her like not everything but certain things like your girlfriend would do or like say or whatever?
It depends on what it is. Like if it's really bothering me, and it has to bother me to that point where I gotta talk to my mom. Then I would. But any other little situation, no, I would settle it with her.
I learned that don't always go to your parents about everything, because like you're gonna get the wrong advice that you're expecting to get. Sometimes they're gonna like, don't be so naive. Like they down talk you and make you feel more hurt than what you already is.
Yeah, it's like you know what they're gonna say, but you're just gonna ask anyway.
Exactly.
And I can't take that chance. Like I wouldn't ask at all unless it's really like important.
You can talk to your friends about something, because I think that's why most people talk to their friends, because you don't feel like you'll be judged, especially if you're like afraid to keep it 100. It's like your parents, like I understand that my mom, she has the best interest at heart, but I don't want to hear those words. I want you to say what I want to hear to help me. No, don't down talk me. Don't make me feel like idiot about myself, like stuff like that. Like I just need the comfort.
Your parents, they went through a lot and they know more than us, so
exactly.
When they tell us, it's like it hurts.
Exactly.
It's like, damn, that's
honestly
that's
trying to
deep.
shield us, but like you can't shield us for so long.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for this episode. I want to do like this thing where the guests say my phrase if y'all still ain't listening. I want to see if you can say it right.
Is it like a phrase?
Yeah, like if y'all still ain't listening.
If y'all still ain't listening.